Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to this week's Vitamin T podcast. We're back here with today. We are gonna do a normal ass podcast. Today, I actually a lot of my friends went to watch Guardian of Galaxy. As
Mm.
a Marvel fan, Citus here definitely watched it with Felix Boy. So I was just wondering, like, is it actually that good, or is it just a hype train that we're on right now that everyone is going to watch it?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I think you're the only one that watched it, right?
Wait, you guys didn't watch it? You
No.
guys didn't watch?
I mean, I'm not
Oh,
a Marvel, I'm not a movie
Yeah.
guy anyway, right? And
alright.
we talked about how Marvel fans have to watch everything. And if you're not a Marvel fan,
Uh-huh.
you don't watch everything. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
it's binary.
And
Yeah.
I did say previously that after Endgame, I think that was a literal
Right.
Endgame for me. So
Right.
I was just wondering because everyone was saying, "Oh, this shit is like the best movie ever. Like, it's like better than Endgame." A lot of people are saying. So I'm just wondering, like, is that true? And what's the verdict?
I mean, I don't think it's better than Endgame, but then, okay, what Guardians of Galaxy 3 felt like was like old Marvel, you know? It
Oh,
was good.
old
It had
Marvel?
quality. Yeah, like before Endgame, before all the quality drop. I think it's just because they have James Gunn as a director,
Mm.
and he can do whatever he wanted. And I think he finished the Guardians trilogy pretty well. And yeah, it didn't have to tie up too much with like all the other stuff going on. So it's just like its own movie. So I don't really even think it's fair to like treat it as like a Marvel movie. Just treat it as a movie.
So as someone who doesn't watch other movies, can I watch this without watching the first two?
Have you what the first two Guardians of the
Yeah.
Galaxy movie or
Yeah. Well, I think
I mean
I've
it's
watched the
it's a it's
first
a
one.
trilogy.
So
It's a
I have
trilogy.
to.
Like
Okay, 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 okay.
so like okay like you don't have to watch any other Marvel movies, but
Hmm.
you would want
If
to
you watch
watch
the
the first
trilogy,
two Guardians.
I
Yeah,
see, I
because it's a
see.
trilogy. It's supposed to end like make a nice give a nice end to the Guardians,
Hmm.
and I think he did a great job in terms of that. But like even if you don't watch the first two movies, I'll say you still have a very good time
Okay.
because in itself it's a strong movie. Yeah.
I actually did watch the first two. First one was really good.
Mhm.
Second one was mid. Third one, I'm not sure. So yeah, again, my girlfriend don't watch any Marvel movies. So yeah, I don't like going to movies. So if she's not coming with me, I'm not going. I think this will definitely be an airplane movie for me.
Hmm.
Well, I think you have a good time in on the airplane.
Yeah, I hope that's the case because everyone was really hyping it up. Because
Mhm.
why I wanted to ask this question because I was talking to Jimmy I think it was today or yesterday. He said like, "Oh, the movie's okay. Like, it's not that good, but
Hmm.
it's good." So and what I've heard is like, "Holy shit, this movie is gonna break your mind. It's like the second Titanic. Everyone loves it. Like it's beyond Avatar, beyond Batman. Like this shit is the best movie ever." And I'm like, "Whoa, okay, calm the fucking horse. What's up now?"
Actually,
I think it's
it's.
because the recent movies are just too bad. So
Hmm.
Is that the case?
it is the case,
Cause,
though.
cause
Yeah.
Felix loves it. Like you went to watch with him,
Yeah.
so I hope you guys share the energy. Cause I think it should be a pretty decent movie.
Hmm.
It is a how do I explain it? I'd say it's worth a watch. Like I don't think it's fair to like categorize it with the other Marvel movies just
Really?
because
Okay.
it has substance. It's not like the other stuff that was like shoved in your throat in the recent year.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, James Gunn. I'm surprised that he came back actually, cause he was in a bit of a controversy himself. Actually,
I
a lot of the cast members say that if he's not coming back as a director, we're not gonna be in this role. Like,
Hmm.
Batista is the one that stood up and said those words, I guess. But yeah, I'm surprised that he came back after doing Suicide Squads.
Actually, that's the interesting part of like how the whole thing went. So James Gunn like came in and he did all the Guardian stuff, and then I think he was also part of like was it Endgame? I'm not sure, but like in the middle they had beef with Marvel,
Mm.
and that is the reason why he went to DC. And but then his contract was I don't think it I think after the success of Suicide Squad, the second one, not the first one, he signed with Marvel again to finish the Guardians third trilogy
Mm.
movie, and now that he is done, he would focus on DC right now, and he's gonna be like the CEO of DC. So he's kind of like
Oh,
Kevin Feige, but like for DC now.
Oh, that's
So
gotta be
interesting.
dank.
so yeah, Marvel is fucked. Uh,
Oh shit!
yeah, Marvel is fucked.
I did not expect that conclusion.
This is
No,
this is like his last. Like he said, okay, this is my last work for you guys, and I'm gonna make it so good that you can't top it with anything else that you're making.
actually,
No,
yeah, it is like that
it's
is
very easy to top DC though.
that's the thing. Like well right now he's gonna reboot the whole DC
Hmm.
again.
Okay.
So like before it was like the Snyder's first, like the all the dark and
Hmm.
gritty
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
That's gonna be gone. They're gonna use Ezra Miller in the coming movie in Batman to
Yeah.
like
yeah. Yeah.
Flashpoint.
yeah, he's gonna reverse everything.
Okay, he's gonna reverse and reverse himself.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think he has like the let's watch how Erza do and like
Yeah, let's see if he
that's
like
He's
abuses
not doing
anybody
that
else.
well.
yeah. Anyways, you can't say that he's going to leave DC before his movie comes out, or else the hype is gonna all die. So
Hmm.
anyways,
Oh
whatever happens to
yeah.
Erza, we need to like figure that out later.
Hmm.
But like, yeah, Marvel is pretty fucked because like all the recent movies are so bad, like
Okay.
very poorly received, and this one was so well phrased by people. Uh, yeah, they're fucked. I mean, they have money. They probably like hire James back or something
Well, I
like
mean,
that. I don't know.
I'm happy that they finally landed a good movie because I personally do like Guardian of Galaxy out of all the I guess hero timelines. Like
Hmm.
Guardian of Galaxy is definitely my favorite, and I don't know if you even count Spider-Man as one of them because kind of
Yeah.
is owned by Sony. But other than that, I hate the Thor one. The Thor one is the worst. I really hate the Thor. I mean, Thor, the third one, it kind of turned into like a cartoon, no? But I guess you could say the same thing for Guardian of Galaxy, but that's just a
Hmm.
vibe.
I don't know. I wouldn't compare Thor with Guardians of the Galaxy. I felt like the last Thor, like the not the Love and Thunder, the Ragnarok one. Like that
Mm-hmm.
only
Mm-hmm.
felt fun because like it was such a different take to Thor.
Oh
But like
yeah.
Hmm.
yeah,
That the director was the one that did the Hitler
it's
movie,
it's
right?
called Taika Waititi.
Yeah, yeah.
I felt
You
like
don't know about the Hitler movie?
Wait, is
I
it?
know
The
about yeah. It's
what
called
something
uh
Bunny or
some Jojo
Johnny?
Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Hmm.
know. He went too far with the last one, with the Love and Thunder, and I felt like it backfired. Like it
Ah,
just
okay. So it's like too quirky. Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah, just too. I don't know. They degraded Thor a little too much, I think.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
mean, I'm happy that they're on a right track. I guess. I hope that whoever is gonna fill that shoes is gonna like. What the fuck are they even gonna do now? Like, to be honest, I think Guardian of Galaxy, like the third one, set up so many new characters
Hmm.
that I'm definitely not gonna follow.
wait, which one? Which
Like,
one?
the
Guardians of
Guardian of Galaxy 3, right? There are like
Oh
so many new characters, right? I didn't
no,
watch it. I
no,
saw the
there
trailer.
there's only okay. If you didn't watch if you're not like very if you don't follow Marvel too much, there's only probably one character you would be like, "Who's that?" But other than that, you'll know everyone.
Well, I mean,
Hmm.
I saw I saw a dog. I don't know the dog.
Oh, the dog. The dog is
I
it's a
and
Soviet dog that they sent out to space.
oh, okay, cool.
What?
I mean, okay, that aside,
Like in Sputnik?
um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not Sputnik. It's a second. It's
Oh,
another.
What?
You know the dude that uses the whistle thing that
Oh
right?
yeah.
Like I didn't even know that he took on the role. Like, oh, that's
I
his
think that
brother,
wait
right?
that happened that happened in the second Guardian.
Yes, I don't even recall. Like, he's kind of like one of the main part of the squad now. I guess that's James Gunn's brother, right?
Yeah, that is actually James Gunn's brother. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just interesting that I was like, oh, okay, wait, he's the dude with the phew 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 now, I guess.
Yeah. He took it from Yondu.
Yeah, Yandu, yeah, that's right, the blue dude, right? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, no, I just wanted to know, like, is it really worth the watch? I guess we answered that question. It's pretty good.
Let's say if you miss the old Marvel, go watch it. If not, like, yeah.
And don't
I
watch
mean,
it.
Okay,
it's
don't touch it.
Yeah.
I would say it's definitely recommend on the recommend list. But
Yeah.
if you feel like, oh, I need to go there just to, you know, just to like,
It's like a
uh,
checklist now, you
Yeah.
know.
yeah.
That
If you
is
feel like
what.
if you feel like it's a checklist, don't
It's
watch
like
it.
Yeah.
fucking bingo that never fucking ends. I mean,
but yeah.
I feel so annoyed. Like, I don't know how Felix is like catching up with all these,
Mm.
right? That's just insane to like know all these. Oh, I need to watch this movie and this series and shit like that. I'm not gonna sleep until 4 a.m. You know, that's Felix. Oh,
Yeah, it's
anyway.
pretty insane.
Yeah. Okay. So Guardian of Galaxy is worth the watch.
Put it on your
Oh
Unless
wait,
watch while on
and
airplane list.
just one more thing to mention. Like, you know how they're trying to push Kang as like the new Thanos or
oh
whatever.
yeah,
Like,
that dude where like a sexual assault or like a
yeah. Well,
Who?
that guy. Like, this
I don't even.
the villain in Guardians of the Galaxy
Uh-huh.
yeah.
um made such an impression that he is so much better than Kang. Like, in one single movie, he made everyone like he did his job so well that
Mm.
everyone, you leave the theater and you hate
They
him.
hated him, right?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
damn.
so he did a really good job. Like, and like he's already like way better than Kang. Like, I don't Kang is like a joke
I
now.
don't even
Like,
know who
Dude.
Kang is.
You don't
Shit.
need
I'm
to
so
See?
know.
confused.
You don't need to
This
know.
is the issue. This is the issue of Marvel movies. We can't fucking catch up to all these people. And you know what? That's the issue of like having so many characters. Like, you never
Mm.
know who will fuck up in their actual life.
Right,
Like, you
right.
never know who's gonna be like that Miller dude. You know what was that guy's name called?
Ezra
Ezra
Miller.
Miller.
Yeah, you never know when someone will get a sexual assault like allegation or some shit like that. Like Kang, the actual actor is it like he beat up someone or he sexual harassed someone? I don't remember.
I mean, he did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, right. So just imagine one of your key villain is in jail. How the fuck are you gonna continue the movie?
just
Hey, is it
just depict them so they look kind of
that
similar, and then like
that is insane.
slowly every movie they come out, like his face is change a little bit, and then replace him with another actor.
That is insane. Do he need consensus to that? He's technically still in the agreement, right?
I think so. Actually,
He's
it's
in a contract, right?
yeah, but it's interesting if you ask if they have permission to do like deepfakes. I think since it is considered like AI generated, it is not owned by anyone. So there's
Oh
no,
no, that definitely if you're using someone's face,
but there's no
there's
laws
gonna be
against it.
issues.
Like our law system is not it did not anticipate this enough to have actual laws to stop people from doing deepfake of like celebrities.
No, I feel like maybe in America it wouldn't be an issue, but I feel like
Yeah.
if it's aired like internationally, there definitely will be some issues.
Wait,
Mm.
speaking of this, I recently heard like a TikToker or someone like it got like viral. Like, people were like putting deepfake porn of her like on the
Mm.
internet.
Oh, that's Cutie Cinderella,
Like,
right?
I don't know. It was
Is
Or
like
is that
it?
the
I
whole
don't
drama?
really know.
Um,
I just heard a story like that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, guess I'm interested in like what you guys think. Like, is it like such a big fuss that someone put a deepfake of you? Like,
Mm.
it's weird because this drama like there's like a internet drama like, I think few months ago. I don't remember who, but like one of the YouTuber actually um forgot to close one of his tabs on like a Twitch stream,
Mm.
and one of the tabs was actually a AI generated porn site, which was insanely oh no, not AI, it was a deepfake for porn site, so it was a highly illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
You
why is deepfake highly illegal? What?
yeah,
Well, yeah, I
you can't
think
find yeah, of course, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
Why?
think it's
No, it's not
Oh, it
illegal.
is,
illegal.
it is,
Like
it is.
it's
Definitely not.
illegal in the sense that it might be identity theft, but
It
like
is,
there
yeah.
is no law against, like
Well,
in
I
our
mean,
judicial system, there's no law against people making deepfake arts of porn of other people.
if it is without consent, then definitely it will be illegal.
Well, yeah, I agree. No, I agree. Like on a
Are you
moral
If
saying
it's
stance,
it should be illegal?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
there's no law against it.
no, I
right.
mean you can't find deepfakes on Pornhub.
I
But
don't know if you
that's
can
probably
find
just their
deepfake.
policy.
Yeah, that's just
Right,
their,
right.
yeah.
But I
But
don't
then
think
it's
it's
not illegal,
illegal.
illegal.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
can't sue someone for making a deepfake, cause like,
Okay, let's do some googling.
no, no,
I
well,
feel
you
like
don't
it's
even have to
illegal.
Google, cause like people are like, Corridor Crew, the people who
Yeah,
do
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
uh
Proto
uh
digital.
special effects.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they did a deepfake of Tom Cruise, and I'm pretty sure they didn't get consent.
Mm,
Okay,
And like,
so
there
most
are
state,
tons of deepfakes out there.
so because the main issue is actually revenge porn. So
oh yes, yes. There's
so
existing.
there are porn that have few annuals of legal result. Most states have laws punishing revenge porn, but
Mm,
only four: California, New York, Georgia, and Virginia, that bans non-consensual deepfakes.
mm,
So yeah, um,
yeah.
well, even if it's like legal, then it's definitely somewhat unethical because
Right.
the issue with Cutie Cinderella is actually she's like a friend with that streamer, so it's really awkward that he is
Oh.
making porn of her
Well,
with
okay.
that
I don't think
website. You know,
he's
paying for it. By the way, paying for it.
right. Right. Well, is he going there, making like requesting, like, hey, can you put this
Yeah,
person?
yeah.
Oh, that is really weird. Then, like,
So yeah,
mm,
they defake a porn like maybe with like an actual porn
right, right,
video and they just crop out the face to be that person.
right.
Yeah.
I do think okay in that situation that guy is like extremely creepy. But on like if we talk about the whole deep fake on porn, I do agree that ethically that is wrong, or like even not porn or anything. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say we deepfake someone with like a video message to tell someone to go donate to this thing, like I endorse this product or something, and then you steal their identity, right? And the problem now is because that there is no law against anything like that, so that's why people are able to do this, and um, this kind of ties to the whole NFT being copyrighted thing. Do you guys know about that?
NFT being
Yeah, yeah,
copyrighted.
yeah. So NFTs are all kind of like AI generated, right? Because they're all the same
Okay,
looking,
yeah.
but they're all like different format. Let's say, this is a pink. Let's say the monkeys. It's a pink guy, and then he has like bigger teeth or the bigger ears or whatever. But all of these are generated by AI, and it technically does not have a copyright when it is sold. So the person who buys the NFT cannot actually stop other people from using that image online because you can't enforce that, right? So there is a lot of laws that um, prevent people from copywriting things like their face or something like that the deepfake
How do you
can make.
copyright your face?
Right, right. That's
I think that is something that you could copyright. You know, like Disney actually copyrighted the voice of the first Snow White,
oh
so she cannot
oh really?
use it commercially with other cartoons or anywhere because Disney owns the
Oh
right to her
wow.
voice in commercial. Like you can copyright someone's voice.
Right,
Or
right.
you can copyright someone's name also.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
insane. Can you imagine
Wait, can
that?
you copyright? What if I wanted to like copyright a very common name like Mike Johnson, right? And then I
I think it
just
has to.
Ooh,
I think
I think there is
You're
Yeah,
like
there
no
is
one can be
limitation.
named Mike
There is
Johnson.
limitation.
at the end, it depends on your usage. Like if someone were to, if you were to, well, you can't copyright something so common, but you have to like list out what it stands for. Like, what does this name
Hmm.
stand for? Like, let's say I copyright Michael Jackson. It would be like Michael Jackson is like this type of singer. It's about
Like his
like
brand.
yeah. You have to explain what this name like correlates to. And
Hmm.
if people are using it in the same context, in the same whatever, then yes,
Right,
it's valid.
Hmm.
If
right,
not,
right.
then you can't just like copyright like a common name like that.
Correct. Okay.
Hmm.
So if there's like a Michael Jackson that opens a YouTube channel promoting his Gundam figures, then that wouldn't have any breach of contact, like contract.
Yeah.
Depend. I can't
Wait, even
Depends.
on a
say.
Gundam
Oh
review,
yeah,
Depends
if
if he
you're
sings and performs and wears like silver
yeah,
gloves.
meet the
if
Gundam
he says
stands.
if he says he every time he opens the box, no, you can't.
That's super
Uh,
interesting. But yeah, I mean, yeah, can the face be copyrighted?
hmm.
Huh.
What if you
But
have like
anyway, no
a
deepfake.
like you? What if you have a doppelganger, like someone who just looks really like you, and then like let's say he does porn, and then you're like, wait, someone deep faked my face, and then like, but you sue them and stuff like that, and they're like, no,
Right.
this guy actually exists, and you literally just really look like him.
Dude, I think I heard that I heard wink wink. There are website that shows you porn star that looks like weirdly similar to actual actress.
Oh, I see.
So
Interesting.
you can't do anything to those.
Right,
It
right.
just looks very similar to them. It's like sorry.
Huh, interesting.
Well, I mean, I was gonna actually go into Zelda, but I guess this video is ran
I
long
mean,
enough.
Well, we'll give you
no,
2 minutes to
tell us
talk about
about
Zelda.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zelda
Uh,
is great, guys. Go play Zelda. Super hooked. I actually bought the game last week. I bought it on a Wednesday
Hmm.
because I know that I'm not gonna go to gym on a Wednesday, so I
Okay.
played the fuck out of it. And then Thursday, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do 2 sets until fail. That's it. And
And
then
then
I'm
go
just gonna
back
go
to
back to play
Zelda.
Zelda. So I did two. I just did push up and lateral raise, and I just went and play Zelda. It was great, really fun game. There's so much to explore. I think we might do another episode talking about Zelda, maybe in the
Hmm.
future when we actually play more of it.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of exploring. To be honest, the only issue I have with Zelda right now is too much shit to do.
Too much shit to
Um,
do. Actually,
yeah, just too
did
much. Like
you?
I don't know what to do.
I do feel kind of the same. It's like you have too many options. You're like, oh, which route
Right,
should I take? If I go this way, can I come back and do this? But is it
right,
going to waste my time if I go here first? And because of
correct.
that mentality, I actually didn't finish the first game.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't even finish the Sky
yeah,
Island. Oh, sorry,
no,
first
no, no,
game.
no,
Okay,
first game. Like,
what the fuck?
because I was so busy collecting korok seeds, and then I got to the point I'm like, okay, I'm gonna rest a little bit. I'll come back to it, and I never got back to it because I was just so busy doing everything else. I didn't finish Ganondorf. So,
I feel like a lot of people are gonna burn out before reaching the first boss.
mm,
That's how much shit there are
mm.
in this game. It's just on your way to a main mission.
Uh-huh.
There are just so much shit in the middle.
There's so
And the
yeah.
issue, yeah, and so I went into the first boss, and I was so underprepared. I it was so difficult, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stock up. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna get fuck ton of salmon. I'm gonna fuck ton of hearts. I'm gonna go for the second boss, and it's 2 days in right now, and I'm still not doing the second boss. I'm
Uh-huh.
just sidetracking, like, oh, where should I go? Oh
Yeah.
shit, there's someone there. I need help, you know. Oh wait, this guy need mushroom. I'm gonna go pick some mushroom for him, you know. Shit like that,
Mm.
you know. Just classic Zelda. But other than that, everyone should give it a shot. Give it a shot. It's just the people say that this game is like a DLC to the original game.
Mm.
It to an extent I feel like it is, but it is one heck of a DLC. It is so fucking big. Just so much shit to do. There is a sky world, and there's an underworld, and there is a whole world. Like they're all equivalently big, and you gotta explore all of them. It's a bit overwhelming, to be honest.
Mm. Well,
And you can definitely just finish the game without doing all those quests. Like that's another ironic part. Is like you can actually finish the game without doing all the other shit
mhm.
that the game offers.
That just makes the game even more worth it because it's the same price.
It is extremely worth it.
Right.
The only issue I think Moist Critical talked about was the Switch. The console itself is just really bad at
Oh,
running
and the
games.
graphics is pretty bad.
The graphics are okay,
Uh-huh.
but it lags sometimes. You know, it's like the distancing. Like sometimes
Yeah,
it won't
yeah,
load.
yeah.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
It's
Will happen.
actually I don't think it's entirely correct to blame a console for it. I mean, look at the previous Zelda game and also like the other like very well optimized games.
Mm.
These are all like optimized issues.
Yeah.
Like it's more about like developing. It's not,
Mm.
yeah.
Right.
Well,
But I mean, yeah, it's the same issue with Pokemon, right? The
Pokemon
yeah,
rendering
is
issue.
this these issues, uh but like expanded into like oblivion.
Yeah. People are actually like taking advantage of the glitching.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. To
like
speed
this
run.
shiny hunt. Yeah, that's
Right.
insane.
Actually, I think normally I'll give Nintendo a pass on stuff like these, but like if you think about it, the first Zelda game came out on the Switch like 6 years ago. They had 6 years of time, and it's still kind of the same quality. Like I haven't played too much of it, but I mean, it's still I still do like the puzzles, the creative ways to like combine stuff together, and but like so far, I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy the game, but like it's after 6 years, there hasn't been much surprising advancement. I want to say it's the same game, like you said. It's like DLC, so I'm gonna fully enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a great game, guys. I
Mhm.
mean, give it a shot. It's great. That's it. That's it from us. It's one heck of a podcast today. Talked a lot.
Yeah.
It's rare that we actually got topics, guys. Let us know what you want to know, huh? Huh? Let us know what you guys want to know. Thanks everyone for dropping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button for notification. And see you lads next week. Bye bye. Bye
Bye
Uh
bye.
bye.
Bye bye.